This is Us Explained, Season 2, Episode 13. That'll be the day. A house is about to burn down, and nobody in it knows it yet. Super Bowl Sunday, 1998. Jack Pearson is keeping sober, keeping himself busy with a hammer instead of a drink. His neighbor George brings over a parting gift, a slow cooker, 2 years old. The switch needs fiddling. In the present, Randall and Beth are new landlords of a Philadelphia building, and Kevin is out of rehab, working through his amends.
The episode opens across the street from the Pearsons. George and Sally, Jack's elderly neighbors, have had their house on the market 3 months with no offers. They're clearing out the garage when they find an old jukebox. They play it, stop, remember the song from when they met. The stuff of a life they built together.
That jukebox detail sets up everything the episode is about. What you hold on to, and what quietly slips away.
It's Super Bowl Sunday, and Jack is keeping sober. Rebecca has chili going. He's been building a wall unit all morning to keep his hands off a drink. Then the kids scatter. Kevin finds out Sophie got into NYU while he's going to community college because of his knee, has a blow-up, and storms out. Randall takes his first date to see Titanic instead.
Right, and Kate is in the final round of a music school application, needs to submit a performance video, and refuses to let Jack film her. Does she end up going through with it?
Jack films her secretly. She watches the tape alone later and then comes to find him. Don't stop trying to make her see herself the way he sees her.
That's the last real scene of closeness between Jack and Kate before the fire. Same night. And it inverts everything the season has built. She spent months pushing her father's version of her away, and here she reaches toward it.
Rebecca has been doing real estate homework during the game. She finds a listing for an elderly couple's house, needs updating, good bones, and presents it to Jack as the starting point for his construction dream.
And he doesn't just take the listing. He turns it back on her and asks her to build it with him as his business partner.
She accepts. She ran their household for 18 years, managed the remodel. She has every skill the job requires. They build the idea out watching the game, and by evening, George is at the door. House finally sold. Here's the slow cooker. 2 years old. The switch needs fiddling. Randall gets home from his first kiss. Kevin calls from Sophie's to apologize, and Jack goes to bed.
Without turning off the slow cooker.
That's where the fire starts. We've known since the pilot that Jack dies in a house fire. This is the first time we see the cause. Not a dramatic failure, a faulty switch on a neighbor's gift, and a man who went to sleep at the end of a good day.
Exactly. The show placed both pieces across 2 episodes. No working smoke detector batteries last week, the switch tonight. Neither one announces itself as the thing. The worst night happens on the best night Jack has had in years.
Present day. Randall and Beth own William's old Philadelphia apartment building, and Kevin shows up unannounced, doing amends work, keeping himself busy while running the steps. Randall promises to fix every repair on every tenant's list on day 1. Then Kevin punches through drywall, and they're staring at a cockroach infestation.
The building gets evacuated on day 1. Beth scripts exactly what Randall needs to say. His partner has spent her career working with underserved communities, and he is going to start using her as a resource. She has the expertise. The building needs both of them.
Kevin asks Randall whether he can picture himself as an old man.
Randall says it's hard to picture outliving Jack. And Kevin says Jack has been gone longer now than they ever had him. 2 brothers almost 40, having lived more of their lives without him than with him.
Kate's thread runs quietly alongside. Toby has been secretly on dog adoption sites. She visits a shelter, meets a rescue named Audio, and almost backs out. Dogs connect back to a childhood dog named Louie, which means Jack.
Does she adopt him?
She brings him home to Toby.
Kevin, meanwhile, goes to meet Sophie, his ex-wife, his first love, to make formal amends. He's been building toward this all season.
Sophie asks him to leave her with the past, at 10 or 17 when it was good, and then she forgives him. He tells her she wasn't just a name on his list. She was the one that mattered most.
That's the right ending for those 2. Not a door left open, just a clean goodbye between people who genuinely loved each other.
Kevin gets home. Charlotte sent a package. Inside, Jack's Buddhist wheel pendant.
Sophie is checked off. Jack can't be. The episode ends on the fire itself, the house going. Same night Jack started the dream.
Jack's fire has started. the cause is finally on screen. Kevin has Jack's pendant, and an amends he can't make. Randall and Beth own the building. Beth's expertise must lead.